There is a Game Pass inside of Rotube Life 2 called the Always Happy Game Pass, and in this video we're going to be going over if it's worth it to buy it or not. Now, there is plenty of components in this Game Pass that will be a determining factor in if you should buy it or not, based on the value you actually get, how much it actually costs, what are the functions of it, and so much more. First, in case you don't already know, this Game Pass costs 80 Robux, making it one of the cheaper Game Passes inside of this game, or in this case, the actual cheapest Game Pass inside of the game entirely, aside from other items that you can buy. So, based on the price tag, we know it's a good price, but is it actually good for its value? Well, that's a good question. What do you actually get from it? Well, essentially, as you can see by the bottom left of my screen, when you purchase this particular Game Pass, you will have a maximum mood inside of the game. So with this Game Pass, you will have infinite mood inside of the game, which means you don't have to play this arcade machine anymore inside of the game. All this does is decrease the amount of times you have to actually get up from your computer setup and go over to this arcade machine and play it to increase your mood. Now, unfortunately, this Game Pass does not benefit your energy or your hunger, therefore you still have to go to the fridge, buy food, and consume it, and you also have to get on your bed and rest. Therefore, not completely being all three of these functions, but only just the mood one. So based on that alone, this is not as useful as I would hope, but it does save you some time in the long run. So if you play this game a long time, this can come in handy and will save you a little bit of time. Now, personally, based on experiences of other games, this being a function in the game only benefiting the mood and not all hunger, energy, and the mood decreases this Game Pass pretty substantially, as it still does require you to still consume food and rest, therefore requiring you to actually go over to this area inside of your room and actually doing these activities. Now, yes, this is part of the game and does make it more entertaining, but having this as a Game Pass that maximizes on all three components of your gameplay does save you a lot of time, which makes a lot more players actually feel entertained by playing the game. Now, obviously, there has to be activities and tasks for people to do in order for them to feel like they're having a good time in the game, so I understand why it only benefits one component and not all three. Now, what other factors will contribute to this Game Pass and its values? Well, essentially, there are other Game Passes in the game with a higher price tag, but they also come with many other benefits. So let's take a look at them and compare this Game Pass to every other one inside of the game. Well, as the Always Happy Game Pass is the cheapest, it is going to definitely do a lot less than the other Game Passes in terms of how much it actually has in functions, but based on its price tag, it's not that bad compared to a lot of other Game Passes. So, as you can see, there are Game Passes that go for hundreds of Robux. These definitely have plenty of other functions, not including the mood function specifically, but there is a Game Pass like the VIP one, where it gives you a lot of other items like hoverboards, a router, extra electricity, 1.5 times as many gems, and an AFK multiplier on that. So that's pretty good. Now, clearly those Game Passes cost more, but based on the amount of functions they have, I would say these Game Passes are probably going to still be better than the Always Happy one, even though they cost more. Based on how much utility players are actually gonna get from this Game Pass, which is how satisfied they are with it, I still believe even though it costs 80 Robux and it is the cheapest, you are probably better off buying the other Game Passes like VIP, delivery, electricity, or even 2-time subscribers. Yes, I know they are more expensive and most people may not have this many Robux to buy the other ones. Although this one is cheap, I would say it's not really worth it to buy because it only benefits your mood, still requiring you to go to your fridge, consume food, and also get rest on your bed to get more energy. So therefore, this Game Pass saves you at most maybe 5 seconds every few minutes when you have to go back and forth, which technically in the long term can save you a lot of time, but for how much it costs and how little it does, I would say this Game Pass is not worth it. Now, is there anything I missed about this Game Pass? Do you have any questions on it? Let me know down below in the comments. Also, thanks for watching this video, by the way. Make sure to click the subscribe button if you have not already. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.